there, crypto fans, and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, we're going to learn all about DeFi from a beginner's perspective. So without wasting any time, guys, we're just going to dive right in and see what DeFi is all about. Now, when I say that this video is for beginners, what I truly mean, guys, is this video is mainly for people who they may have heard the term DeFi before, but they have no idea what it is or who it's for or anything like that. And in addition, this video is also for people who simply just don't have time to do research on them by themselves. I know lots of people, for instance, who simply just don't have time to do research, but they've heard the term, they want to get into this stuff, so they can just listen to the video and get a general idea for what it is. Now, guys, what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be reading a lot. So, that's what you do when you're doing research. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reading, and I'm going to be giving examples and stuff like that. So if you don't want to listen to me read, or if you don't want to hear me read, simply exit out of the video right now, because this video will not be for you. So guys, I guess we'll just go ahead and start out here. So guys, DeFi is short for Decentralized Finance, an umbrella term for a variety of financial applications in cryptocurrency or blockchain geared toward disrupting financial intermediaries. Alright guys, Bitcoin and many other digital native assets stand out from legacy digital payment methods, such as those run by Visa and PayPal, in that they remove all middlemen from transactions. When you pay with a credit card for coffee at a cafe, for example, a financial institution sits between you and the business, with control over the transaction, retaining the authority to stop or pause it and record it in its private ledger. But with Bitcoin, guys, those institutions are cut out of the picture, so there are no middlemen. So let's see here, what do we got? Direct purchases aren't the only type of transaction or contract overseen by big companies. Financial applications such as loans, insurance, crowdfunding, derivatives, betting, and more are also in their control. Cutting out middlemen from all kinds of transactions is one of the primary advantages of DeFi. Before it was commonly known as decentralized finance, the idea of DeFi was often called open finance. And that's where we've got Ethereum applications. So guys, most applications that call themselves DeFi are built on top of Ethereum. If you've heard of Bitcoin, you've probably heard of Ethereum before. It's the world's second largest cryptocurrency platform as of right now. It probably will be for quite a while, which sets itself apart from the Bitcoin platform in that it's easier to use and build other types of decentralized applications beyond simple transactions. These more complex financial use cases were even highlighted by Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin back in 2013 in the original Ethereum white paper. Alright guys, so that's because of Ethereum's platform for smart contracts, which automatically execute transactions if certain conditions are met, offers much more flexibility. Ethereum programming languages such as Solidity are specifically designed for creating and deploying such smart contracts. For example, let's say a user wants his or her money to be sent to a friend next Tuesday, but only if the temperature climbs above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, according to weather.com. Such rules can be written in a smart contract. With smart contracts at the core, dozens of DeFi applications are operating on Ethereum, some of which are explored below. Ethereum 2.0, a coming upgrade to Ethereum's underlying network, could give these apps a boost by chipping away at Ethereum's scalability issues. The most popular types of DeFi applications include decentralized exchanges, or DEXs, which are online exchanges that help users exchange currencies for other currencies, whether US dollars for Bitcoin or Ether, or for DAI. DEXs are a hot type of exchange, which connects users directly so they can trade cryptocurrencies with one another without using an intermediary with their money. Which, honestly, I'm going to talk about DEXs for a little bit here. They're pretty great, actually. I've personally used them before, and they're pretty awesome. Let's see here. CoinMarketCap, these are some DEXs that are pretty hot. Uniswap, everybody's heard of Uniswap before. Here in the United States, Uniswap seems to be one of the most popular ones out there that people are using. So, and then we've got, everybody's heard of SushiSwap, 1 inch exchange. Everyone's heard of PancakeSwap too, probably. So yeah, guys, these are all DEXs, like what we talked about here, decentralized exchanges. So If you want to trade cryptocurrencies or convert cryptocurrencies pretty much like that without an intermediary, then go ahead, use a DEX. But for using a DEX, you're most likely going to have to use something like the Coinbase wallet or MetaMask or something like that in order to get your currencies. In order to connect, you have to connect one of those wallets to the DEX in order to use it pretty much. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much about DEXs. They're pretty cool. And that's a DeFi application, a decentralized finance application. And then we got stablecoins. So stablecoins are next, stablecoins are a cryptocurrency that's tied to an asset outside of cryptocurrency, like the dollar, the euro, for example, to stabilize the price. And as you can see, guys, there are quite a few of, let's see here. There are quite a few of stable coins. Let's see if we can get some filters going on here. Let's see if we can find some stable coins. So let's see here, stable coins. We got tons of stable coins here. I mean, we got Tether. Everybody knows Tether, USDT. That's been around for quite some time. And then we've got USDC, which is USD coin. And then Binance users, they're familiar with Binance USD. We got DAI. And yeah, those are pretty much the top ones that most people are using on a day-to-day basis. Mostly the general public, that is, anyway. So I mean, there's tons more, obviously, but I mean, here in the United States, most ones that people are using are Tether and USD coin and Binance USD. That's just how it is. Let's see here. Oh, and the Gemini dollar, obviously, because there's a lot of people that use Gemini. Steam dollars, too. There's a lot of people that use Steam, not Seam. So yeah, guys, it's pretty great. Stablecoins are a part of, decentralized finance, so there you go. And then we got lending platforms, which are platforms that use smart contracts to replace intermediaries such as banks that manage lending in the middle. And lending platforms are pretty cool, actually. Let's see if we can find some lending platforms here. Lending and borrowing. We got Aave, AAVE. I've never really understood how to pronounce that name. I don't know if it's Aave or AAVE or whatever, but yeah, Aave, Maker, Compound, Venus. So there's a lot of them here. Kava.io, Cream Finance. There's some, a lot of these are pretty big ones that a lot of people use. So yeah, guys, pretty much what lending platforms are is, they basically take place of banks, and they can manage lending so that you don't have to go through a bank, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got coins like wrapped coins, like WBTC or wrapped Bitcoin, if you've ever heard of it, which is a way of sending Bitcoin to the Ethereum network so that Bitcoin can be used directly in Ethereum's DeFi system. WBTCs allow users to earn interest on the Bitcoin they lend out via the decentralized lending platforms described above. So that's pretty cool. As we can see, guys, we've got, let's see here, wrapped. Let's look at wrapped Bitcoin here. See, we've got tons of wrapped coins here. Wrapped. It's kind of funny. So we got wrapped Bitcoin here. Obviously, it's like, pretty much tied to the amount of, regular Bitcoin. So, but it's on the Ethereum network. All right, so prediction markets. We've got markets for betting on the outcome of future events, such as elections. And the goal of DeFi versions of prediction markets is to offer the same functionality without intermediaries. An example of prediction markets would be this coin right here. It is called Augur. It's not the most popular coin, but, it's been out for a very, very long time, and it's one of those coins where you pretty much, like, if you're going to use their platform, you're pretty much betting that something is going to happen, and whatnot. So, yeah, guys, today's betting industry trades on promises of getting rich quick, using every trick in the book to extract the maximum value from customers. At the same time, their best bettors are penalized by lowering their limits and closing their accounts. So Augur is a transparent exchange with no limit on what you can bet on, no max limits. So yeah, guys, it's pretty much a betting platform. So everything from sports, world events, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, there you go. And another one actually that I noticed is not on. Another one that I like quite a bit is there's one called Wager actually that I like personally a lot. I don't want to touch base too much on the coin, but on the coin itself, but this is a pretty cool, one of those cool prediction, kind of a prediction market, kind of like that. But you're pretty much betting on, pretty much you're betting on sports and games all around the world. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys. So and then we've got in addition to the the types of apps above that we have already talked about. There's also new DeFi concepts that have sprung up around them, such as yield farming, liquidity mining, composability, and money Legos. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section so far about what we've talked about so far. I don't want to keep going on about this stuff over and over because nobody wants to sit and watch a 45-minute video. So, but other than that, we've got yield farming for knowledgeable traders who are willing to take on risk. There's yield farming, where users can scan through various DeFi tokens in search of opportunities for larger returns. And then there's liquidity mining. So when DeFi applications entice users to their platform by giving them free tokens. This has been the buzziest form of yield farming yet. Then we've got composability, which is DeFi apps are open source, meaning the code behind them is public for anyone to view. And as such, these apps can be used as compose new apps with the code as building blocks. So as you guys can see, there is a lot going on here when we talk about the term DeFi. So just know that when you hear the word DeFi, you're pretty much talking about a bunch of different things. So yeah, guys, I think that pretty much does it as far as, I guess we'll go through, thank God for CoinDesk here, because CoinDesk, that's where I'm reading from right now, guys, is CoinDesk. So if you want to go back and read more about this, just go to their website and type in what is DeFi. It's a pretty great explanation. I really like it. They put out some really great articles at CoinDesk. So, but we'll check out their DeFi FAQ. So how do I make money with DeFi? The value locked up in Ethereum DeFi projects has been exploding, with many users reportedly making a lot of money. And that's true, guys. There's been a lot of people making a lot of money with DeFi lately, like a lot. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and do some more research in DeFi, because you just never know how much you can make. But I do not want to go on about, more of this stuff with the FAQ stuff. Again, I don't want to sit here and talk about it for 25, 30 minutes. So if you want to learn more about it, just come to this page and check it out. Other than that, guys, I think that pretty much covers what I wanted to cover, just the complete basics of DeFi, just to get a general overview of what it actually is. So, but if you have any questions about it or anything like that, I'm still learning about this stuff too. I'm not an expert, so I'm still learning as well, just like you guys are. So if you want to learn more about it, or if you have got a question about it or something like that, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to, do some further research with you. I'd love to figure it out with you. So, all right, guys, now that we got a pretty decent baseline idea of what DeFi is all about, if you guys would like, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel so that you guys can join me in learning about many different crypto trends with me in my future videos. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching and learning with me, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.